Howdy guys, how are you? Hope you're well. We're back here playing some more Schedule 1 because I have a problem. How you guys doing today? Hope you're having the best whatever day this is that you've ever had, but not the best that you're ever gonna have. There we go, there's our screen. We're playing the single player today. May play the multiplayer later, not sure. But yeah, we're gonna get back into this. We were getting ready to start our meth empire. We already have our decently sized marijuana one going, so let's see what we can do. I'm going to use all the technical names today like a nerd. That is the marijuana solificus plant. I don't know if solificus is a real thing. Hi, Mike. How you doing, my friend? Oh, come on, load up. I have not been awake that long. So, if I'm dragging a little bit, that's going to be why. I slept on my eye. Well, I slept on my hand, or with my hand in my eye. So my good eye, as good as it can be, is really blurry today. Here's what it is. It's going to make reading anything on the screen interesting. Alrighty, we are in our drug palace. We got our drugs going well here. How we doing on product? I have a whole bunch of stuff on me. Why do I have all this Viagra on me? I need more shelving units. Alright. Let's head over to the hardware store and grab a couple of those. Actually, do I want to do that or do I want to wait? Hang on. Back off. Maybe we want to package up some drugs to make some room. I can't put it back in the truck, can I? Alright. Do I have room on either of these shelves? I can get one on there. Oh yeah, we have enough. There we go. So we can clear up our stuff real fast. Let's go check in with our dealers. We just got Molly, if I remember correctly. By the way, guys, the beta that I was playing is now live. This is the live version of the beta I started the game on. So we do have access to the pawn shop now. And I tested it a little bit right before I went to bed last night. And it does seem like the bugs I was having have been worked out, or at least some of them have. Because the guy who runs the pawn shop is actually in the pawn shop. Yay! Benji! You got money for me, bro? You got money for me, bro. Alright, how much money do we have? We have... Let's, 15,000. How much can we put in the bank right now? Another 4,000. We need to start laundering some more money. We're very close, though. We only need another $5,039 in order to get our big place. Although I kind of want the van first, just to make moving easier. Alright, we got that money being laundered. Maybe we should go ahead and grab the post office first, just to make things a little easier. Yeah, I didn't think we owned it, but I'm playing 3 different games right now, so I own it on 2 and not on the 3rd, I guess. Alright, no, not vehicles. Why am I at the vehicle place? I went the wrong way. Promise I'm not high. We want to come up here to the other giant glass building. What is it, $10,000 for the... I don't want to start meth until we get our bigger building, because I don't want to have to move everything. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just buy it. Now, that sets us back 10 grand, but it makes it so that every day we can launder 6,000 instead of only 2,000. 4,000 in this building and 2,000 in the laundromat, and that's going to be coming very helpful later down the road. Hi, Joy. How you doing, my friend? Monkey playing a drug dealer. This should be good. The only bad stuff I've really done is beat people to death with a bat and sell drugs, I guess. I did murder a few police officers. Okay, so yeah, it might be fun. Emo, how's it going, my friend? JB, hello, hello. JB, how's your game going? Stevie, what's up? Emo, do you play this too? Were you the other one who was in chat the other day? Who plays this? Oh, we got Austin wants his morning drugs. Hang on, Austin, I'm coming. I'm coming. Near the shipping containers. Oh.
Huh?
Tyler there. No, that's not Tyler. That's Kyle. Kyle's going to have to wait a couple of minutes. What's he want? He wants 2 big gruel. And I happen to have 2 big... Oh, he wants 4. Let's give him a couple of those to make him... Oh, those are all the same. Never mind. I should check that. Like I said, I'm playing several different versions of this game right now. We only have the one product. Cool. So let's go bag it up. Bag it up. You bag it up and never stop. Whee. In the multiplayer game, I desperately need my skateboard. It feels wrong to be running around the city without it. Alrighty. Do we have any that's ready to go right now? No, we don't. That's okay. We have our little maker over there. Let's go ahead and grab our pills. I might do that too. I might increase the quality of our marijuana so that we can get better sales going. What do we need? You need 6 of them. Sure. I think I'm going to schedule all of our deals today for overnight because I could use the extra money. Do I bother? See, I don't want to... Here's the problem. When I move to the barn, I can't take the people that are in this place with me. So it's just a waste of money if I can get away with not hiring those. I'm going to get away with not hiring those. What's up, Bold Sign? How you doing, man? Spud, how goes it? How goes it? The stream randomly disappeared on you. It could be my internet or it could be YouTube. Both have been issues in the last month or so. I apologize for any inconveniences there. Just stick with me. I'll always tell you when I'm leaving. And no, I don't play this. I was just in here a couple of nights. Yeah, I knew you were here. I couldn't remember if you said you played or not. All good, man. Monkey Man. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Woke up today and the only pain I have is a little issue on the right side of my spine. So this is a good day. Because I was out and about with the girls and stuff, my hips were killing me the last 2 days. Every time I stood up, I felt like a prom queen the night after, you know what I mean? And so yeah, waking up and being able to move my legs without having to be like, oh my God, I'm dying, was nice. It was really nice. I'm using Satsu's method of ripping these people off with just a little bit more money. Because I need it. I desperately need it. That's why we're also doing it overnight. I've found so far, as long as you only increase it by $10 per unit. So like if they order 1 crack rock or whatever we're selling, you increase it by $10, they'll still accept the deal. Excuse me. So like if they order 6, you increase it by $60. They seem, if you go over that, it can be hit or miss. What was I doing? Oh, we were making drugs. I do want to go ahead and pick up one more extra shelf since we're right here. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
This guy should implement a furniture company that does deliveries with your different furniture, so I don't have to go places to buy them. That's right. I'm even lazy in the video game. And I really wish he would let us go a little bit faster on gravel. That just looks like a street that's not really well paved. I rode a skateboard as a child. I know how they work. They don't slow down that much on a road that looks like that. Alright. Booyah. Wait, where was I going? Oh. Yeah, right here. Give me those drugs. I need the Viagra to make the good drugs. Like, gotta keep them hooked. See, he ordered 3, so I took it up $30, and he was like, fine, that's fine. It's not a guaranteed strategy. Uh-oh, Molly's out of drugs. Hang on, Molly. I got you. I got you, girl. Give me my jars. See, a handler would make this much easier. And while the initial $1,000 investment is a lot, the $200 to keep paying him every day is not that big of a deal. But I don't want to have to pay him. And then in my offline game, my single-player offline game, at this house, I have a botanist, a chemist, and a handler just standing around because I took all of my business to the new house. Hey, sweetie, I got you your drugs. Oh, she's knifing me. I didn't mean to punch her. Damn, she whipped out a knife quick. She's like, I will cut you. That bitch fucked me up. Molly, baby. Is she still following me? Okay. I don't want her chasing me down, stabbing me in the eye when I'm not looking. Oh my goodness. I did run. Remember, monkey survival strategy number 1. Run like hell. And I'm good at it. Yeah, this is the fancy packaging machine right here. It's awesome. Alright, got some more drugs now. We need to roll or package some for us. We don't have very many on us. There we go. Wait, nobody wants us at the barber shop, do they? We should look at that before we move on. Okay. As long as none of our overnight deliveries want us at the barber shop, we're good. We can do all of the other deliveries with no real issue. We have one more stack of Viagra, so we're going to go ahead and make that up. There we go. And there we go. Oh, that's right. I put that all in those jars. I'm like, where'd all my weed go? Never mind. Pay no attention to the idiot running the game. I mean, no, pay lots of attention to me because you're watching me, and that's a good idea. It is amazing how many people are playing this game right now. And I don't mean like the Steam numbers where it's like thousands and thousands. I think the highest I saw was 143,000 people playing at one time. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking more about how many people are streaming the game right now. I almost feel a little silly doing it myself, but this is the kind of game I would play normally, so. Alright, we're just going to get this up off the street, because some kid's going to come along and find a bong. And they're going to be watching YouTube videos who told them that it was a dildo, and they're going to put their wiener in it, and it's going to be a bad thing. Let's just get that up off the street. There we go. How much is that worth? $3. Trash bongs worth $3. I wonder what I could have sold that to the vendor for. Oh, we can't because you can't put it in your inventory. Never mind. Oh, that's what we're doing. We're waiting for our drugs to be done. Yeah, unfortunately, we got to spend a day packaging here. We got to get caught up. And there goes the magic. You're going to make more money for selling meter. And booyah, baby. There we go. So we have plenty for our deals for the night. We got a jar we can go drop off. I don't know how much Benji had. I didn't look when we were with him. We should go check that out. Where's the copper here? Where you at? I know you're going to come. They just sent a car. You bastards. Can I get safely into my... Go away. Do. I do love that the game system that they built for that is an Atari 2600. They even got the little brown wood on it. That's so cool. That's attention to detail right there. You know how many of those joysticks we broke as kids? And not from playing with them hard, because when I was a kid, you didn't throw things. Your parents would have killed you. But just because if you play with them long enough, the plastic ring in there that holds the stick itself up would break. We broke the shit out of those. We went through a ton of them. Benji! How you doing on product, my friend? Oh, Benji's still good. So yeah, we're going to save this and give it to Donna. Try not to get stabbed this time. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that cop car to be right there. Alright, we're going to hit up the store while we're right here. This will give us nothing because the guy's gone. Is he out waiting for me to sell him drugs? This is going to be an issue. I guess we should go do our sales. Let's go do that real fast, I guess. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I love this perpetual bonfire right there. Alright. What's up, homie? How many you need? You need 6? Damn, you got a problem, sir. Where else do we got to go? Over there, the construction site and the basketball. Wow, they're taking me all over the place. Is it me or does the screen seem darker tonight? Do I need... Oh, you can't see me? Stop it. Those two little asshole cops right down there make the night stuff so difficult. Okay, that wasn't a cop. We have the sauerkraut thing. Wait, basketball court, sauerkraut, and behind. Okay. Sauerkraut's right here. We'll head down, and the next two are just basically in a straight line going down this road. How many do you need? 6. Trying to get in the habit of just shift right clicking. You only need 3. There we go. Thank God the cop car's not sitting right here right now. Are they actually in the... No, they're behind the construction site. Sweet. So it's literally just a straight line right back to our house. Oh, yeah. This is the guy who runs the gas station. He's the night worker at the gas station. Could you go back to work now so I can get my shit? While we're waiting for him to walk back to work, let's go drop these off with Molly if she's at home. Hey, Molly. Sorry about earlier. You didn't have to stab me in the face, though. And that ended up opening up a couple more spaces for us, so we can get even more Viagra when he gets his bitch ass in here. Come on, dude. Maybe I shouldn't have given him... I should have told him go back to work and then I'll sell you pot, so that he had some more motivation, because now he's all high and shit and he don't care. Like, whatever, dude. Do you face off against the guys that blew up the... As far as I know, you never see the people who blew up the RV again. I've certainly never run into them again. I've never had them come mess with me or anything like that. What's up, Lion? How you doing, my friend? It might be your time of the month. You're right. Although in her defense, I did punch her in the boobie, so I can't be too mad at her for trying to stab me. You punch a chick in the boobie, I feel like there's a 50-50 chance she might try to stab you. I'm not saying she's right for it. I'm just saying I understand. Booyah. Oh, we already had some. I wasn't paying attention. We now have a butt ton of Viagra. Cool. We can take these. I'm pretty sure I saw we had room on this shelf in here. Yeah, there we go. Need to go buy some more. This is what I wanted. There we go. Get that one started. We took 3 off of that, right? So we'll take a couple off of here. Trying to keep it even because he evenly splits. I really wish that you could, because what, we have 6 plants here. I can't just assign all 6 of those plants to these 2 shelves. I have to break it up. So 3 go to this one and 3 go to that one. I wish I could just say I want all of those plants to go to this many shelves. I'm sure it's a limitation for how the game is programmed, why you can't do it that way. Because there's lots of grouping you can do in the game, which seem to suggest that maybe you could do that, but yeah, you can't. You just can't. We need another Viagra. How much time we got remaining? 7 seconds. Cool. Oh my goodness. We also got to get more customers. We got so much to do. All right. Let's go ahead and get this in there so I don't accidentally try running that through a second time. Oh, shit. I went to push the spacebar twice and my thumb was like, nah, bro. Spacebar is how you drop it down. That one was just all me. Can't blame that on my disability. There we go. Beautimus. Grab. Where's my Viagra? Grab some more of this. This should be just about done. Oh, look at that. Like I've done this before. Like it's not my first time. Oh. That was more like it was my first time. Dumbass. There we go. Get that all set up to go. We're going to need to order more bags soon. Wait. Is that the right one? Yep. Okay. In the short term, we're actually doing pretty good to where I'm not going to mix more shit yet. When we get to our barn, we'll start adding more and more stuff to our drugs to make them worth more for us. One more piece of Viagra for my mama. 'Cause she told me she likes it in the... No, Monk. You're singing about your own mother here. How goes it, guys? What I want to know is if the dealers automatically sell the higher quality drugs, or do they sell them at better prices? They will only sell... Shit, I Hang on a second. I have too many items. They'll only sell the drugs for the price that you have set. When you come into here and you bring this up, you can set the price. We're going to bump that up to a flat 60 because I don't like 59 as my number. But they will only sell it at this price right here. Never more, never less. Will they sell more of those ones than more expensive ones or more cheaper ones? More cheaper. That part I don't know. We do need to go get some bags. We'll go do that real fast. I find myself playing so often at night. The daytime goes so quickly that the majority of my game is spent in the nighttime hours. Probably like a real drug dealer. I'd like to make a purchase, yo. You high motherfucker. Alright, we need 40 bags because that's all I have room for. Because for some reason I have a whole truck full of... Excuse me, fertilizer. That's the word I was looking for. Doobie doobie doo doo doo. Yeah, so there's basically 3 levels of selling in this. And the worst one you can do is when you just find people on the street. And I tend to now only use that for when I'm trying to get rid of a product, when I'm like switching what my main product is going to be. And the reason for that is that they start out, their asking price when you just run up to somebody on the street is whatever your base price is. If you let them call you, they often are offering you $10 to $20 more than what your asking price is, your retail price. So you get more money that way. And then you have your dealers who only sell at the base price. So like if we went out here and we found somebody and we're like, hey, you want to buy some drugs? The starting price is going to be the baseline price of the drug. And it's really cheap and you lose a lot of money that way. When is our week over? I wish there was a way of telling that. Does that show up on our phone? Oh yeah, because that stuff resets on Monday. So, wow. We're going to have to launder a shit ton of money. We'll do laundering in the morning. I think we're all ready for bed. Because we do have some more product made there, but we're okay. We have, what, 5 full stacks? Yeah, we can go to bed. Does he have money for the next day? Good. Let's go to sleep. Hustler 2, baby. All right. Hey, bro. I hate that you do that to me every time. All right, let me out of the damn door. Every fucking morning that guy locks me out. You'd think I would learn, but no. He just jams me in that corner like I'm nothing. Oh, wait. Maybe I spoke too soon about the bugs being fixed because homie's not here right now. We'll have to see if he makes his way over here. But see, if we come and talk to her and offer her some drugs, let's... Fair price, $59, and it starts you out at that, and you can't go much above that, or they'll just be like, no, thank you. So it's always better to let them call you if you can. If you need the money fast, then just do it that way, but we're not in a rush right here. Target, what's up? Have you heard about the lawsuit over this game? There's not a lawsuit, but yes, I have heard about it. What it is an investigation. So if you own an IP, right, you are obligated as a public company, especially if you're a publicly traded company, which the publisher of the game, Drug Dealer Simulator, is. Not the maker of the game, the publisher. And so they initiated an investigation, it was their terminology, to see if there was copyright abuse. And they haven't had an actual determination yet. It is the first steps if you're going to have a lawsuit, you need to investigate whether there's something to even sue over. They came out and issued a statement, I think yesterday, where they're like, look, we're not saying that they broke our copyright. We had to do this for legal reasons, which is true. This is why when people get mad at Disney, you'll see me defend Disney over their copyright. I hate what they've done to the copyright system and how they've abused it, but as the laws are written, they do have an obligation to defend their copyright. Or their trademark. I'm saying copyright when I should be saying trademark. No, I don't want to offer you a deal. Go away. I just wanted to see if I was allowed to offer you a deal. Austin needs his morning fix. Austin, we'll get you overnight. But anyway, I doubt that they would end up suing. I haven't played Drug Dealer Simulator, and I almost bought it just to test it and see. But I'm poor, and I'm not, one of those big YouTubers like, well, I'll find this out. So I can't tell you how similar they actually are or aren't. But in the gaming space, something like this would be so hard to prove. Like, you would need something very specific, right? Like Pokemon, when they're suing the folks over at Pal World, it's not because the pals look like Pokemon. It's not because you're a child running around the world fighting in dungeons or in what do they call them? Gyms / towers. It's specifically the mechanic of the Pokeball. Catching something in a ball. And the reason that they're doing it that way is because that's something you can point to very specifically about Pokemon. All of the other stuff is just them whining and they know they can't do shit about it. Oh, we needed to buy some dirt. I haven't seen anything in this game here, and I'm not being mean to Tyler, the guy who made it. Tyrone. I forget the guy's name. I'm not being mean to him, but there's nothing groundbreaking. There's nothing here where I'm looking at it going, I've never seen that in a game before. And that's significant because I've never played the Drug Dealer Simulator series. There's actually 2 of the games. So if somebody like me who plays games way too much, and especially this brand of game, this style of game, I've never seen it. I've seen everything in it. Chances are it wasn't directly stolen from just those guys. You know what I mean? They're like, that was ours. We invented that. Well, then you need to sue a whole bunch of other people because there's no mechanic in this game that I've never seen before. And I've never played your dumbass game, so can't be that I saw it in your game. I ordered too much, so it puts it on the pallet next to the store for you. I don't think I've done this on stream yet. I try never to do it because I sometimes forget to go back and get the stuff, and I don't know how long it lasts. But outside the gas stations and outside the store and even inside the big warehouse, there's pallets where if you order too much, it goes on there. Whee! You left some, I didn't leave them there. Well, I did, but I knew what I was doing. I appreciate the heads up, though. Because I did not realize that was happening until I probably had 15 hours into the game. Because I don't read, what it yells at me on the screen. I'm like, it's something I guess I'm supposed to pay attention to. And then I don't pay attention to it, so. Okay, cool. As long as they're not sending us to the barber shop. No, not your bad, dude. If you see me do something like that, I appreciate you yelling it out. The only thing you got wrong there is that it was 10 and not 5. Be better at pointing out how bad I am. How dare you, sir. Let's check in with Benji. Oh, shit. Last night's shenanigans. Oh, so I was playing this. I wish I was recording because I was playing offline. Sometime yesterday. I don't remember when. But you see this white car over here? If you play the game, you'll notice that this car ends up moved all around. And I finally saw why. So it was parked perfectly in this space right here. And somebody decided to cut through the parking lot right here. and the car goes flying and the guy falls down like he's been hit by a car from him just walking into the car. I wish I was recording when it happened because it was funny as hell. But alas. Alright, did he show up? Nope, that bug is still in the game. I'm gonna have to jump on that guy's Discord. I hate turning on Discord. I have the song Start Me Up stuck in my head, and I never listened to that, and I don't... Oh, yeah, that was right. That's where I wanted to do that. Current price is fine. I don't feel like haggling at the moment. I wouldn't mind the haggling more if it was faster. It's a little bit tedious. And if they're all willing to pay that much anyway... Oh, I have a question. JB, you're still here, right? Oh, whoops. Sorry, coppers. I was not meaning to get that close. The warehouse that you eventually get, is that one right over there? Is that what this little area is for? Is it where your next level of drug dealing is? I'm gonna give her a free sample right in front of all those cops. Yes, okay. I kind of figured. Because I was looking around the map, and there's lots of parts of the map we haven't got to yet, guys, and that I've never been to, play-wise. I'll show you. This map is much bigger than where we've seen in-game so far. Comes down around here, and back out this way. This is an area I've never had any sales or anything in. I've been through it just driving around. But yeah, there's a lot more to this map than you might think. But never, do I eventually get to buy this as my house? I want that place. I want the big drug kingpin house. Let me over there. Ah, shit. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot more to the map than meets the eye. But I never saw anything that looked like a warehouse for the next level of setting up your warehouse. This is the barn we're trying to buy right now. Which, of all the places in the game, is probably my least favorite location-wise. Because it's way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And just walk through a cemetery casually. We're doing a tour of the city while we're wasting time throughout the day right now, because we don't really have a lot to do yet. We're mostly just waiting around to make money. What is this place? I don't think I've ever been here. This kind of looks like that one house in San Andreas. Huh. No, actually, this looks like a house me and Satsu played. It was in one of our zombie games we played. What game was that? Was that? It wasn't Dead Rising or what game was that? There's one that has a house that looks almost identical to that. Anyway, it's unimportant. Pay no attention to the rambling moron. Let me out. Oh, I guess I gotta go this way. Alrighty. Wait, is that supposed to be Charlie? I'm curious now. There we go. My boy Charlie's mad. I did wonder if that's supposed to be him. I'm just making sure as I look at my stuff that I don't have any that are at the barber shop. Wait, was that homie coming back? You got any money for me? Thank you. Let's go check in on Miss Stabby here. I don't want to piss off the police. I love jumping over that thing on my skateboard, but it always pisses off the police, and I'm really not about that right now because I'm trying to get to her fast. We can do it after we go get her. She's not even home. I missed my jump, and she's not even home. We're just waiting for curfew so that we can go sell stuff for more money. We can go ahead and... let's put our pack... okay, I was going to say put our packaged product there, but there's no room, so we'll do it up here. How much Viagra do we have? 1. Probably go buy some more. Probably should have left the weed there. Oh wait, he's not going to be here, is he? Because he's going to be waiting for a sale. Oh no, he is still here. Cool. Wait, how come you're not calling me for drugs, man? I'm offended. Never seen that place, no idea. Yeah, it looks like a kingpin's house, doesn't it? It does look like he set this up for expansion. I don't know how well we'll be able to see it. I don't want to fall in the water. Yeah, we can't see it at night. There's an island off the west coast of this that looks kind of like it's going to be something later. It might just be scenery, honestly, but there are several places where, if he wanted to, he set himself up to be able to expand pretty easily. Alright, want that one, and start. Throw that in there. That is the big rule, right? Yep. We'll throw that one in there. Our curfew is starting soon, thank gosh. There it is. All of this tedium that I'm doing right now gets much better once we start hiring handlers. Handlers and mixers, or chemists, because you need this thing I'm doing right here where I just put these two things in the station and hit the button. You have to have a chemical degree, apparently, to do it. At least in the video game logic world. That house is from 7 Days? What, the big one that I was asking about? There's... God, I wish I could remember what game that was. Me and Satsu played some game, and I remember that there was a lady you had to talk to, and I know there was a zombie infection, and it's this really big, elaborate house, and I just don't remember which one it was. But the design of that house is straight out of that. I think it was one of the... was that... Living Daylight? Not Living Daylight, that's not the name of the game. Fuck, I don't care. I just know I've been to that house before. Let's see, take this, begin that, drop that, drop that. How many baggies do we have? 6, is that it? That is it, okay. That's at least a start. And because of that, we are going to stop paying this guy. He'll work throughout the day, but he'll be done in the morning time, or when 4 a.m. We don't need any more marijuana made right now. Our biggest limiting factor right now is getting money into our bank. Come on, dude. I got things to do. I'm gonna put our processed product there for now. There we go. Go ahead and start that. Put that and that there to be ready to go when we're done. We're gonna grab up some of our product here. Can we move the... Yes, we can. Oh, you know what? We should grab one of these. Just... Actually, we don't even really need to do that. I am going to do this, though, so we can get rid of that truck. I'm going to go ahead and put away some fertilizer. That way I can just order some bags and have them delivered and not have to worry about them. Put you there. Grab you. Although if all goes well, we're not going to need to have any more marijuana made here. Am I good? I'm good. Let's go sell some dopey dope. Got to go to the front of the motel, the statue in the West Park. You know what? We're right by that. That's right down here. Let's go do that first. The wharf near the French restaurant, behind Thompson's, and what was the other one? Sauerkraut. Okay. Oh, statue. That's what we're doing here. What's up? It does feel good once you finally learn this map, because when you first start, I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I was like, I don't know where that is, and they only gave me 5 hours to find it. And unless you get close, it doesn't show up on your compass, so it was a little bit disheartening. Got the West Warehouse Wharf, which should be right here. Bro, ain't you supposed to be manning the cash register over there? We need to get to the... We're going to go back just slightly here. So we don't piss off those cops down there who have supervision. Supervision. Ha! I see what I did there. Poor Austin. He's been waiting for his hit all day. Behind is right over here. What's up? How many do you need? You want 6? Okay. What else we got? Sauerkraut. Done. And then behind the French restaurant, which is over this way. Yeah, but when I was first playing this, trying to find... I understand why people want a mini-map, but after you played for a while, it really would be redundant and just take up screen space. Sorry, that's this side. This is the French restaurant. That building right there. The French restaurant. Like how I speak... I was going to say Spanish, but that was supposed to be French. I'm good at my job. There's apparently, somebody told me about this, you max out your sales, because you can make each of these $100, and then you just bet, and you have a good chance of winning more than you lose, which I'm not sure where the fun is in that. Can't offer any of these guys a deal yet? Must be the next level where we can offer these guys. Okay. There we go. We did our laundering in the morning, right? I don't like the sound of police cars, because police cars drive and they will run you over and shoot you. Like it's LA in the early 90s. Where is this game set? I know we're in like Highville or whatever the hell it is. Hayward or Bloomberg. I don't know. But like, is it supposed to be California, LA, or... I meant Los Angeles, or God bless. I was going to try to save myself by saying I meant Louisiana, and then I spit out Los Angeles. Go to bed, Frank. You're tired. Monk's starting to rake in some cash. We're getting there. Not as much as I would like to be making right now. And part of that is because I need to go out and get more customers too. I haven't really gotten any new ones since we picked up our drug dealer over here. You got money for me? Bitch, better have my money. Oops, don't stab me. Alright. Check in with Benji, then we'll go hit our laundering places. And then maybe we'll spend some time trying to get new clientele today. You're not out of product, are you? You didn't sell very much yesterday, Benji. No, he still got product. Wait. I just heard my phone go off. Why'd it go off? Clear all this shit off there. What was I doing? Oh, we need to go get drugs. We can't get new clients without new drugs. Well, technically old drugs. Oh, it was telling me that my laundering was done. I got you. It's very satisfying later on in the game, dropping off 8 bricks at a time to each. Oh, yeah, yeah. The jars are a godsend. And like I told you, I just haven't played far enough into the brick era, I guess would be the way to say that, for it to have been meaningful to me. And I didn't really understand how they worked at the time. I didn't even really understand how jars worked at the time. I thought, well, I can carry those around and I have to carry less. And then I realized, wait, I can't break those down. Why is this important? And it never occurred to me that the dealers can break them down. So I am looking forward to getting back to where I have brick machines. Especially now that I know how to set up more, you know, the production systems. Bruh. It's a bad place for game lag. That poor bastard got hit by a skateboard because of it. Alright, that's another 6,000. That'll get us up to 21,000. What day are we on? Thursday? Yes, we're going to need to do all of this through laundering. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go find new clients. Oh, we have a potential client in this gas station. What's up, lady? Would you like to have a free sample of my awesome dank tubular stuff? Molly is out of product. Cool, we got a new. How much product did I bring with this? We can go give her 40 bags of this. Get out of my way. I'm gonna do my super jump. Whee! If you hit that jump just right, you hit that downward ramp, and it propels you forward a lot. Molly, where are you? If you have no drugs, you should be here. Hang on, Meg. We'll get to you in a little while, baby. Molly, where's your bitch ass at? There you are. It sounded like she said, I don't know. There you go. We can actually carry our drugs with us today because we... Wait, did I not grab them? Okay, I got rid of more drugs than I thought we had. Alright, but that's good. That's good. Drugs are bad, okay? I'm just trying to get rid of drugs. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not a bad person, but I figured the best way to get rid of it was to give it to druggies, because they'll use it all and then they can't get in the hands of the kids. Alright, any more potential customers? Who's our potential customer over here?
Yeah.
Oh. Hurry up, bro. Oh, I thought that was a cop coming. We got 2 at the end. Oh, we got angry guy down there, don't we? Keith is angry. Wait, apparently he didn't like our stuff. Let me head back this way. You know what, coppers? I have to run for a while after this anyway. Get up to speed. Oh no, I hit their cones. Run! Run! I didn't see they had the cones in the front. I've never seen them in the front before. Usually they're on the other side of that barrier. You fuckers. There we go. That's all I was trying to do. Now I gotta go hide out in here. Leave me alone. Man, I need to clean up the trash in this place. Alright, let's check out our map. What store is that? Or what building? It's right behind the tattoo parlor or in the tattoo parlor. I wish I could hover over stuff when we're zoomed out and see what building that is, instead of just seeing what name is close to it. Alright, the tattoo parlor. Oh, we got some people wanting some drugs. Drugs are bad, dude. I need you to smoke them all so that the kids don't get to them. That's not our angry friend, is it? No, okay. Those are police. He's not in here. Is he... That's not a door we can knock on, right? Is he in this building? Hey, Jer. I don't want to sell to you, and you're the only one that seems to be in there. The priest doesn't want it yet. Alright, where the hell's he at? Did he... It says he's between the 2 buildings there. Wait, can I knock on a door on this one? Nope. Huh, he's hiding from me. Is that the priest? Huh. I mean, eventually Keith comes and he stands right out here for a long time, but apparently he doesn't want to hang out with me right now. I'm a little offended. I'm trying to be his friend. His drug dealer friend. And he's like, nah, bro. I don't need to be his friend. Wait a minute. No. You want a free sample? Or maybe this is the guy I'm supposed to be giving the free sample to. I should pay better attention. I'm not gonna, though. Hey, cool beans. We got another client. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Who is this? Alright, it's now telling me Keith is up here and then down at the end of the... Down that way, right? I kind of wish it would pause for this very reason. Pause when you go into the map screen, because people move around so quick. But by the time you're done looking... Oh, shit, no. We don't want a body search. Get away from them. Alright. It's telling me he's right over here. Hold on, homie. Hold on. There we go. It's going to get me in trouble with the police if they see. Alright, so we finally tracked down Keith. Who's over there? Lucy. Hey, we got another new client. We're making the big money now, yo. Oh man, I mistimed that jump. Who is over here? Oh, she's in this building. Lucy, I'm home. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Go quick, Frank. Hey cops, nothing happened in here. I totally didn't give her that joint she just smoked. I don't know how she turned black. She's out there being rough and tough with her Afro puffs. All right. Is that all of our potential customers? Nope, we got 3 right down there. What customer do we have potentially by the hotel? Isn't that where that is? Oh no, it's down by the casino. Never mind. Booyah! I keep forgetting that in order to make it in streaming, you gotta yell randomly for no reason every now and then. Yeah! There you go. If I make you poop, that's okay too. Now he wants a free sample. I just offered you one, or was gonna give you one last night. Maybe I made friends with his friends better or something. I have no idea. Okay, so we have a... Who is that? In the restaurant here? I thought we already became friends. That is definitely not the person that was on the screen. Can't knock on this one. Oh, is it somebody upstairs in the casino? The map's not very good either. It's not very precise. There's always somebody upstairs, but not today, because I said there's always somebody upstairs. Game's like, we're gonna make you look like a fool, Frank. Wait, was that somebody in a car that I had a potential with? Nope. Bro. Hey, talk to me. I got free marijuana, bro. Oh, anyway. Hi, guys. Man, we're picking up all of the customers. If your dealer is out completely, they'll be at the house. Now I just wait. Oh. Now I just wait till they're out. She had already texted me and told me she was out. And she wasn't home yet. And I've had Benji do that to me too, where I've ran into him in the world to give him his drugs instead of at his house. Because I think they just text you when they run out and then they have to walk home. So if you're too close to their house, you beat them there. Did I launder money today? Yeah, I must have, because I only have $1,000 on me. Alright. Or did I not pick up my money from my drug dealers? Why do I only have 3 sales pending? Is it because I raised the price $1 for real? Alright. We're going to take this down to 55. What was I doing? I was looking at other potential... Oh, no, I was coming to see if we had money. Benji's out and about. I know we took her money, didn't we? When we gave her drugs. They're both out and about anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're just killing time until curfew. She definitely bought stuff for me. She's out here looking like Beyonce. What's up, man? He did not hook up with a drug deal today, so we're going to go ahead and offer him some here. There we go. Whoops. Any of you degenerates home? Shit. There was cops over there. She doesn't want to buy anything from me right now. That's hurtful. Where do we need to go? We need to go to the statue, the apartment, and the basketball court. Okay. Pretty short run. Oh, we still have 2 hours until they get here. Let's knock on some doors. Nobody home. Oh, this guy's ready for me. Cool. Thank you for being here early. Did I just have 2 people want to do drug deals? I surely did. See, lowering that. Oh, Dean. I got to get rid of Dean because he always does this shit late at night. Actually, probably better to keep him because he does this shit late at night. Oh. Damn cops and their supervision. Ha, supervision. I did it again. How dare she not want to buy your drugs? That's what I'm saying. It's because I'm white. So I don't trust you. Oh, he's definitely already bought some drugs today. But we're going to sell him some more. That's our new client, Keith. You know what I love about this game? Besides so many things? No fall damage if I can get up over there. Booyah. I like games that are like, you know, fall damage has its place. It's not in video games. Okay, now we can go to the statue. They should be at least close. How many do you want? So she wants 2, 6, 8, and 6. That's 20 right there. So we need to pick up a little more drugs before we go on. We're a little bit short, and I could just short them. If I short each of those 1, they'll still accept it. There's a slight chance one of them will be mad about it, but for the most part, they'll accept it. Shit, we have no baggies. Let's go buy some baggies. Let's not try to ride our skateboard through the grass. Bruh, I need me some baggies. We're going to order 100 of them bad boys because we have the space for it. You need to finish sales. What do you mean finish sales? Did I do something wrong? Understand I'm deferring to you on the option that I did something wrong because I probably did. Come on. Now you good? Okay. Need more product. I do. I forgot that I had to give some out to what's your name, and I've been selling some and giving some away. I'm sure there's somebody who's perfect at this packaging machine. They never mess up, but that is not me. Whoops. And we do have some product ready to package, so no big deal. There we go. This is why we planned ahead the nights before, because sometimes I do the right thing. So JB, you're quite a bit further in this game than I am. Do you ever get more than just the 3 dealers? Is there like a fourth one that pops up eventually, or is it only those three? Randy, Benji, and Molly. Alright, auto shop. Wow, they really want me to go out there. Construction site, which is going to be up in here. Whee. What's up, Dean? How many you buying for me? 8. That's going to be some good money for us. Get 1 each level of contacts. You get Wee Long and Jane. Oh, cool. Yeah, because one of the problems that I have as I'm leveling up is how many people you end up getting, and this is why I've started just. I'm not putting these people at the end for the bonus. That's just a bonus. I'm doing it so that I don't lose my sales, because you end up with so many between each new area. You know, we have our regular customers, and then you get Benji, and then it takes you down. I think you end up, if you give him all of the ones you could possibly have, then you have like 6 or 7 left over. And then you open the next region, and suddenly you have another 20. And you can give Molly 8 of those, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I said 10. You give him 8. My bad. Basketball court and the body shop. There's no good way to do this. We'll just go do this first. These are on completely opposite sides of the map, but we were closer to this one. So, hey, what's up, Alan? How you doing, man? Once you get like 4 or 5 dealers, you can stop selling. Oh, that would be nice. I don't mind the selling part of it, but it does seem kind of what's the word I'm looking for here? Incongruous with the rest of the narrative thing. I'm finally getting dealers, but I'm still basically just low-level drug dealing. Incompatible, maybe? I don't know the word I'm looking for there. Meth makes way more money. It does, yeah. And I'm kind of limiting myself right now with the way I'm playing, because I'm not doing meth yet. Because I don't want to have to move all that shit. And I'm in no rush, so it's not a big deal. I'm not like trying to speed run the game. If that was a concern, then I would, be like, oh my god. And I was like that in my first games, and I'm like that in my offline game. But for this, I'm just kind of chill. Like, I'm going to do things as rightly as I can. What does it take to be your friend? I've never gotten high enough in the game for you to like me. I don't want to purchase anything from you, because you won't purchase anything from me. You won't even take my free product. Alright, so we have 15,800 online balance. We should have... Oh, please tell me I did my money laundering. I'd be so mad at myself if I did not. Oh, good. So we have another 6,000 going in. So one more night, and we should be all set. Let's go ahead and hit up Benji and... Whoa, monkey, pay attention where you are. There we go. Let's go hit up Benji and Molly right now so we can get our money and have it first thing in the morning. And we can check their supplies and make sure they're good. Benji coming in with that clutch money, man. He's still got 3. You know, we'll go ahead and give him one more stack. Whoops. That cop car is still there. And there were cops in it. The fuck? I was not expecting that. Can I get into my house, or are they too close? They're too close. Alright, we gotta go to the other place. I was not expecting that cop car to have cops in it. It's been crashed there for 2 days. Didn't mean to save it, but it's not going to hurt anything to save it, so. Turn off the lights so I can see out, but they can't see in. Okay. My bad. Sorry, police. Wasn't even trying to piss y'all off that time. Hey, Big Joe, how goes it? JB, are you with me? You thought that car was probably empty? I love indie games just for things like that. And they tend to be more fun. Yeah, see, she needed a product. There we go. Go sell that for me, baby. So I can move into a big house and have to come a long, long way to come see you. Alright, because of that, we're going to go ahead and bag up as much as we can here. Is that all I have? Is these 3? Time to make some mo. Time to make the donuts. But do I want to do... Yeah, I kind of do. Oh, our money finished laundering. Awesome. Which is weird because time is supposed to be standing still right about now. Like when you meet your first love. And our other one is done. Awesome, awesome. Whoops. That was me. There we go. That's one down. Come back here. Tomorrow we're going to try to get the rest of the clients we haven't picked up yet. Because as tedious as drug dealing might be at this point, whoa, it is how we make our money. Come here. Some of the ways that the pot falls out if you miss is funny as shit. I've had some where it took me 10 minutes to get it free from the predicament I got it in. Phone is now charged enough. I'm gonna watch and hop in my game. I thought it said how, because you know my eyesight sucks. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? JB, have you had the urge to start a new game yet? Or you set enough in your game that you're like, I am never restarting this game? We have to go spend a little bit of money. That cop car's still going off over there. We're going to go ahead and buy 80 of these. How much is that going to set me back? Ooh. Ooh. Not bad at all. But this way we can get some more drugs going. Because before we move, we do need to have a little bit of a stash ready. Because it's going to get expensive at the new place. Actually, you know what? I have a habit of making things harder on myself. I know, you guys are like, not you, monkey, but making things harder on myself than I need to. And I'm just going to start off slow this time. I'm going to move my... usually when I move my operation over, I already have all my meth stuff. And I have all the stuff for my meth stuff, and then I got to hire a couple of people. And by the time I have it all set up, I have no money left over. You don't have to play that way. You can play it smarter. I can just move all of this stuff over and a little bit at a time. If our laundering is already done, I'm going to go ahead and go do some more laundering before we go to bed for the night. Might as well get it started, get us that much closer to being able to get our thing. Might as well go through here. I was going to cut through the warehouse. I do that from time to time. There's 3 doors on the warehouse. And the ones on the back are separated by a little area right here. But there's a door right there and a door right here. You can cut through there if you're ever in a pinch. It's it's a good way for evading cops sometimes. Do 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 do. I should cut through this parking lot when I'm skateboarding, but I always end up hitting one of the curbs there. All right, this will be enough, as long as we don't spend any money, to get us our barn. I did not see where my alleyway was. I was looking for it too. Huh. Do I have a bed in my hotel room? All right. Made it to Hustler 3. Hell yeah, baby. That gets us the drying rack so we can stop buying. Well, we don't have to stop buying. You might have noticed on the screen it also got us horse semen, and yes, that is what it said. Hey, are you a customer? Hey, you grouchy. She must be going off to a sale. Alright, we need to start cleaning up our house, because we're going to be moving. It's moving day, y'all. So we need some baggies. Oof. We have a lot of stuff to clean up here. Let's put those up there for right now. Because all of this stuff's going to come with us. All we're leaving in this house is trash. It's going to look like a drug den from a TV movie. I would say like a drug den, but I've never actually been to a drug den. Oh, we have to grow that plant too. Okay. I don't like that we can't like pick up the pot plants unless, you know, there's nothing growing. I should be able to just dump that out. No, this one. Dump that out if I wanted to. Because you can do that with real plants. You can throw them in the trash. I don't know if y'all know that. This water in here has to be so stale. I have not used this watering can in so long. We'll take this, whoops, this back. I don't want to put away my skateboard yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our product away for a moment. Oh, let's get our sales. Austin, my man. Hell yeah. I'll hook you up later, my friend. Oh, I really should be doing the trick to get more money out of him. Because we're going to need all the moolah we can get. Alright, let's see. What do you want? And we're not planning on doing anything else today, so while it is a little bit tedious, she wants two. Hell yeah. How many jars? Oh, wow, we got a lot of jars. That's alright. We have a lot of product that needs bottled up. This will help get rid of some of our drugs. Now, you guys might be watching this and wow, Monkey puts a lot of thought into how he does. No, it's not that I put a lot of thought into it. It's just things I've learned along the way to make my life a little bit easier. You can throw all of the garbage in a pile. Oh yeah, Satsu taught me that trick yesterday. Mostly I just leave the trash where it is. I don't think about it too much. I clean it up because I've heard that it can be a performance issue later on in the game. The dock warehouse doesn't have a spigot, so you have to use the auto sprayer. You don't have... Don't you use your, what's his name? What are they called? The botanist? What's up, Saying? How you doing, man? Whoops. She wants some of my good deals too. Hell yeah, baby. How many do you want? She wants 6. We'll pump it up 30 bucks. Hell yeah, baby. What were we doing? Oh, we were doing this. Why aren't those stacking? Oh, monkey. Because you did the wrong thing. Oh. Get this out of your inventory, you moron. Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna do that. It was waste, but it's not that big of a waste. We have the right stuff this time, right? I wish I got all the money back for the times I've screwed that up. There we go. Alright, we gotta make some more drugs. Are we out of Sudafed? Not Sudafed, Viagra. Looks like we might be. We have, oh my god, we have a lot of product. How much is the van? That's 15,000, right? I mean, we can leave some of the product here and just carry it over throughout the days. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, wait. I'm trying to get more money out of you, bro. It's not a lot more money. It's just a little bit. Alright, since we... we're out of bags, too. Damn it. I'm out of everything. Yeah, but I also got 2 weed plants. I tend to... Oh, okay. Is that convenience or... just like nostalgic reasons? Wait, how much of this do we have? We have 24, I think. Oh, no, what? You know what? No. We just need 4. Yeah. That cop car is starting to drive me nuts. Oh, we got 4. So, you know, we're just going to accept these ones because I don't feel like going through every one of them. Plus, we'll get the 20% bonus because we're going to do it at night. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to finish filling these up. Get rid of that, get this. I am the drug kingpin, y'all. Alright, we're basically done packaging. Oh, we still have this one here. Did I use all my bottles too? Shit, I should have bought 24. Oh, no, we do have more. There we go. Okay. Never mind. I'm good. For some reason, when I'm looking for stuff, the last place I look is on my action bar. There we go. So let's take these out. Leave that there. Let's go make sure, see if Molly's home. She didn't have any jars on her, so bless. I wish they showed you on the map where those two were roaming at. It's one of the changes I'd like to see in the game. Ludwig, my friend. That's still saying I have another one. Where did I miss? Oh, we almost missed Gene. There you go, Huge. Sorry about that, my friend. Can I move this car? Nope. Alright, I tried. If we had... Oh, God bless. There's the police right there. What is Molly doing? Is she being searched right now? Hey, bro, how much product you got on you? Very little. I'm glad we stopped here. I'll give you half. Where'd Molly go? Come here, Molly. Why are you trying to avoid me? She's like, I ain't got your money, Frank. Can't talk to you right now. I lost my job. I'm gonna take some of those away and go give those to Benji. Jeez. I had every plan to go out today and get new customers, but that did not work out. Alright, where's he at? He couldn't have gotten that far. There he is. Come here, you. I got some more drugs for you. Hey! Hold still. He said, Molly said I didn't have to talk to you. Alright, I think for the most part, I'm ready for our move, other than, you know, owning the building that we're supposed to be moving into. I think everything else is ready. We will get our final shot of stuff tonight. Well, you don't want no free sample? I don't have any drugs on me to be giving free samples away. What am I doing? Frank, what are you doing? We need to go pick up 20 baggies because we have 20 Viagra on us. Is the hardware store still open? Hell yeah. Bro, I need some baggies. Why does everybody sell baggies? I feel like they could crack down on drugs in this town if they just stopped everybody from selling baggies. You can get that shit anywhere. Just something to do in the game. Gotcha. Yeah, I can imagine getting to a point where everything is so automated that you don't even feel like you're part of the game anymore. And that's something that you run into with these kind of games where you can get stuff so automated. I'm your door-to-door drug salesman. Ain't nobody home. We did get our baggies, so let's go ahead and get this set up real fast. I want as much stuff as possible just ready to go. Especially considering I'm going to have to do it all manually because I don't have a truck. That is a long haul back and forth between these places. Alright. Booyah, booyah, booyah. There we go. Not really. I never figured out the handler. Oh! Well, you're in luck, JB. If you're watching later, I'll show you how to do it. Because one of the first things we're going to do is get a handler when we get to the new place. Almost curfew time, so what we're going to do is grab up our drugs. We're going to go bag up these ones. Wait, where did my bags go? Did I not actually purchase those bags? Okay. I swear I hit purchase. Ah, fuck it. We'll just go buy 10 or 20 more. Gotta do a little cop evasion, but otherwise we're fine. Yeah, I get what you're saying there about keeping the operation hands-on by doing it yourself. But you can, I really don't like the implementation of the handlers because it's more tedious than it needs to be. But it is simpler than it looks like. And you can still, you know, pick and choose which parts you want to automate. On my single player offline game, I have no impact on the drug run or the drug processing except buying the ingredients and putting them where they go. Everything else is handled by my worker bees. Oh, look at that. We do have some bags there. And look at that. It's a whole stack. Motherfucker. Okay. Let's go do our drug dealing for the night. I'm just reading through where all we're supposed to be going. Western Wharf, that's right down there, so we'll go hit that. Behind the construction site, actually it's right here. Let's do that before the cops get here. Where is he? Oh, we still have an hour until they come out. Never mind. We have curfew, but it's not late night yet. I've never seen what happens if you piss the cops off while you're standing in your door, because you can do that. I always back off so they stop getting mad, but one of these days I'm just going to go see. Excuse me. Those cops just walked by a guy standing in the bushes in the middle of the night, and they're just like, nothing to see here. No wonder there's such a drug problem in this city. The cops have got to be in on it. You are hard to see in the dark, Dean. How many does he want? He wants 8. Did I bring enough? I didn't do the math on this one. Some of these guys are buying lots of product. What else do we got? Central Canal, that's down the street. Sauerkraut, behind Thrifty Threads, that's down that way. Under the West Bridge, that's right over here. Oh shit, that's where the cop car is. I don't know if I can do this sale. Well, we're gonna find out. How many does he want? He wants 8 as well. Holy crap. Am I gonna have to package more drugs tonight? Buy all my shit. That's less shit I gotta carry with me. Behind Thrifty Threads, that's right down the street here. Well, the alleyway here. And the Central Canal, that's going to be down the street further this way, so we'll just make a big loop back to the beginning area. Let me down. The white girl with afro puffs needs some drink. There you go, sweetie. Behind sauerkraut. Next to the bar. Behind the casino. Okay, so we go behind the casino and then just back to our normal areas. Cool beans. Oh, my F key is frozen down. What the hell? There we go. I was eating a cookie and a piece of it fell into my keyboard and I haven't been able to get it all out. Don't judge me. Wow, this chick is jonesing for my big gruel. There you go, baby. Get away from me. Okay, so now we need to go down to the bar, the sauerkraut, and... Oh, both two of them at the sauerkraut. Okay. All right. I got you. He wants 7. Wow, we're going through a lot of drugs tonight. That's awesome. We're making a killing. Wait, do I have another... I have 2 more deals that need done? Holy moly. Yeah, we're going to have to go package. All right, how much you want, Ludwig? He wants 3. All right, who's down here? Oh, poor Austin. He's been... He got the biggest drug problem in the whole game. Alright, we need 2, 6. We need 8 total. And, oh, cool. We don't have to go package anymore. The Western Wharf. And what was the other one? Behind the construction site. Okay. Let's go do the Western Wharf behind the restaurant first. Or the... Sorry, not Western Wharf. The wharf behind the restaurant. This one confuses me because they call it different things and it seems to be the exact same spot. See, this is the French restaurant, and earlier it told us, you know, behind the French restaurant, and it takes us here. And this one is the wharf by the restaurant, and it takes us here. How many does he want? He wants 6. There you go. And then behind the construction site, which oddly enough is where this run began. That was... serendipitous or something like that. Coincidental. Coincidental's the word I was looking for. There was no serendipity about that. Oh. Meeting the crazy guy at 2 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning like this. Kind of creepy if I'm being honest. And our money has hit the bank. Excuse me. So we're all set. We are ready to sleep. Wow, we made 10 grand today between the two the 2 guys and me. Nice. Alright, so let's go do some damage. We're going to, first of all, go launder some money. Because we don't want to stop laundering money, because we got to buy a whole bunch of shit now. That cop car's still going. We might have to shut the game down, come back so that shit stops. I could just save up another $25,000 and buy the next place in line. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. We got 6 grand going in there. Because we're only going to have $2,000 to be able to buy shit for our new house. Bruh. Oh, I should have brought stuff with me already. Oh well. $25,000. Can I take out a loan for that? Alright. We need to go empty some shelving units. Do you have to move all of your operations every time? You don't have to move operations at all. You can just start new where you're at. There's nothing other than monetarily stopping me from leaving this where this is and just completely rebuilding over there. Or like having this set up as my pot house and the other one set up as my meth house. There's nothing that stops you from that other than maybe expense. I just like to have all of my stuff in one building. That's all. And this would be much easier if I was just... If I took the time and got the van instead. Because with the van you can do this, I think, in like 4 trips with... is what I did with my full meth operation. Where I had meth and pot going in this little house. Well, this is another reason it's a good thing to have this skateboard. Because it is faster than the van. The van can just carry 16 things at a time, plus what you're carrying on yourself. So you got a total of 24 slots of inventory. Where the skateboard don't got no slots. And of course he gave it a gravel driveway, so you can't just drive your skateboard all the way up it at fast speed. Why he did that, I don't know. Tyler's kind of a bonehead sometimes. Here it is, guys. The new place. Turn on some lights up in here. Whoops. This will be the bedroom area up here. Our pot growing operation is going to be in this corner. Now, I'm sure there's guides out there on how to set this place up really nice. But 2 things. 1, I don't care. And 2, I'm not doing this as a professional. I'm just setting this up on how I want to play. And that's how you should play your games. Don't let people tell you how to play your games. You play them your way. Which, by the way, if you take that advice, means you're letting me tell you how to play your games. It's called a conundrum. And they suck. Wait, we haven't been contacted by Austin. Is Austin mad at us because of how long it took him to get his drugs yesterday? Or am I just that fast at moving? Hell yeah, at the barn now? Yeah, I love the barn. I haven't got into the cocaine side of things yet, so I don't know how that's going to work with how I set things up. I might end up being like, ooh, I'm bad at this. That was unfortunate. Don't worry, the cops can't catch me. Alright, what do we have boxed up here? Let's get those. Oh yeah, we'll just take all our tools over. Or most of our tools over. Oh, we're still under arrest. Hang on. I do love these cops. Like, he's under... Ah, fuck it. We don't know where he went. He's fine. Leave him be. See him again. Don't even say anything. This is going to take quite a few trips. And since we're having to use our skateboard, it's going to take even a little bit more. Because that takes up one of my inventory slots. But there's a method. Man, Austin didn't contact us today. I feel like he's mad at us. I could just take a whole day off of drug dealing. Get this all set up. Oh wait, give me that table back. Our meth tables are gonna go here. Whoops, that's backwards. There we go. This is the closest this will be is maybe down here. So it's no wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be right here. No, this is a packaging station. That's not a mixing station. Packaging station will probably be there-ish. Oh, whoops. This is the old packaging station. That's actually going to get sold, so we can just put that on the shelf. This part's going to be tedious as shit, y'all. I do 4 plants, 4 drying racks. I tend to... I feel like I still need the money. How many do? I do the 6 that are there. And actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of 2 of those. Although, this game seems to be... Wait, why am I wanted? What did I do? Missed me, bitch. That was a cool-ass laser show, wasn't it? I forgot what I was talking about. Wait, what's still on here? Oh, my garbage collector. Probably could have got rid of that. We need our mixing station. Excuse me. We do need that. We need these. You know what? We'll leave that here for right now because I do want to get our meth started cooking because it takes way too long to make meth in this game. This is going to be the night that never ends because I really should have stopped drug dealing for today. That's it. I'm not going to take any more drug deals tonight. We have plenty of money for one day. And we have 6,000 being laundered right now, so that's fine. I'm not going to worry about getting everything set up perfectly. Like I said, normally I do that. By the time I'm done in this house, it's ready to go. I just have to hit next day and everything kicks off. We're not going to worry about that in here. But we do need to make sure we got certain things happening. Alright, let's go ahead and get the meth started. Begin. Hey, get in the damn... Why won't that pick up? There we go. And then we spin this really fast. We lower this. I really hate making meth. I do think that the chemist is the most important NPC in this game. Because it just takes all of the tedium and possibility of blowing yourself up out of it. Alright. There we go. And that bad boy's going to take 8 minutes. Now our mixing, that is not where that belongs. That's not where that belongs. Right there. I have no product for these people that I'm supposed to be selling to. And how many do we need? 16, 21, 25. All right. We'll take care of that. Hang on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose real fast. I just blew my nose while you guys could hear me, didn't I? Sorry about that. I hit the mute button and it just didn't take. That's what my boogers sound like. So there's part of my stream I'm gonna cut out. Fuck. Sorry, y'all. That was gross. It was not my intention.
Huh. Yeah. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright. Huh. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh.